Oh, very cool, very. I bet me on no verse. It don't tell me I laugh like this. I'm just saying this whole Rufai, whatever. So it is now that Rufai knew that Tinubu is an area boy with his people. They are all area boys. When he was running up and down to Chatham House, he didn't realize that one. Omo, even I say the thing dey pepper Rufai, no be small thing. He just be running kitty, he just be running kitty kitty kata kata. You no fit drop water, you no fit drink water drop cup again at all at all. Person always say mama no go sleep. He sef no, he no go see sleep. Now so he go dey run up and down. He never even start. The run he never even start. All that mouth he made, all the atrocities that man committed in Kaduna State. Anyway, just take a look at this.
But there's a difference even in Yoruba land between an Omoluabi, okay, who is the ideal Yoruba person with morals and character, and an area boy, okay? So I want people to stop saying it's Southwest. Look, President Tinubu is appointing his own boys. Not because they are Yoruba, but because they are his own boys. And most of the appointments do not even reasonably cover the Southwest. Okay, so people should stop confusing the two. The appointments are not balanced. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Right.
Very cool. No be small thing. Just yesterday, was it not yesterday that Rufai was governor? Speaking so arrogantly, everywhere, calling people anyhow. I remember when he was saying that I was someone with no known address. Sure, he has now become jobless. So that I was jobless and I didn't have an address. Sure, he's now jobless and he also doesn't have an address. Now the Twitter icon they stay now, they run from one TV station to another. They talk, they yarn mouth, they talk. Oh, very cool. We are here. We are here. Sure, they've done it anyhow now. They've used him to do this thing. Nah. Tinubu did that one. No be small thing. He really gets him. He needed to slice him into space. And he actually did. But anyway, and the guy don't even get liver. They are asking you, will you support him? I will go and ask my kinika. I will go, Nigerians, these are the people that we allow. I know the most annoying part of it all. It's like somebody, I saw a tweet. Let me look for that tweet and read the tweet out exactly to you. So that you don't think that, sometimes like, Aisha, where are you saying this? Or Aisha, you're making up these things. Nigerians, they are so unbelievable. This guy, son of Ayo, the Twitter handle is the Ajake Manga. He says grown adults are becoming sympathetic to Rufai, as in Rufai. He say LMAO, it is time I take this Jabba thing seriously. And then someone said to him, so you don't want to take her seriously before? Stop playing, bro. I was still playing around, but now, even if not that you can go abeg. And I said, so me, this was my response to that. I said, honestly, it is a country full of captured people who know how to attack fellow citizens while worshipping the politicians that have been destroying their lives. Rufai. I saw another one who is saying that, oh, the friend of your enemy or something. No, your enemy's friend is not your friend, whatever. Have the same thing. One of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria, we don't know how to keep grudges. Any small thing, somebody will do all sorts of things. The next thing, we are forgetting, we are laughing, we are opening teeth. That's why a Babangida can dare to write book and be yapping nonsense in that book of his, knowing fully well that nothing will be done to it. In short, he even earned money, billions of naira. They sat down and gathered it all for him, because we sit down and continue this thing that we do all the time to just allow these people to be using our heads to be doing pimple all the time. It's so unbelievable. Today, Rufai is the one that it's going on. There were quite a lot of statements on that whole issue. Like this person say they are not necessarily sympathetic to him, but when an enemy is also angry at a common worst enemy, you tend to like the feeling. Rufai is not happy with Tinubu and he feels good no matter how we see it. Tinubu has to leave Aso Rock in 2027. Then the son of Ayo said, he said, Rufai is not interested in Tinubu living in 2027. Rufai is only interested in his 2031 ambition. And Tinubu living is not a requirement for that. For his gimmick at your own peril. And that's the thing. Because the thing here, you see, there was a question that Rufai was asked whether he support, and then he was like, this. For the northern politician, it pays them for Tinubu to continue in a way, the northern politicians. So, and differentiate, there's a difference between the northern people and the northern politicians. The northern politicians have their own life and whatever. It's almost like a caste system. The other northern people, that one they use their head till they do pimple. As far as those northern politicians are concerned, if Tinubu comes and he does a second term, guess what? That's the turn of South has been done. Then automatically by 2031, of course, the ticket is going to come to the northern part of the country. And so they expect that it's a northern candidate that will run. But if another person from the south now comes and gets the presidency, that southern person will want to do a second term. So that means 2031, anybody that does, if another person does it in 2027, that means 2031, that person will also want to continue it. So at the end of the day, for these people, it's not about you, it's not about the country, it's not about governance. People like Rufai and Co, it's all about how do they do their calculation to be able to get in. And I'll give you an example of this. In 2018, this person, what's his name now, Buhari, went to go and dust Tinubu where he dropped him and started going around with him, during that election. But prior to that, he had ignored him, he had forgotten about it, he had sidelined him. And then that's where you saw them in those flying together and everything. Some people were like, oh, how is Tinubu going about it? For them, they focus on those, those goals to say, this is what they want to do. For him, he was thinking about 2023. So no matter the kind of insult that Buhari would have given him, he will take it. So one thing that most of us don't understand is that you have more lever, you have more freedom for yourself. You have than most of these leaders that you see. They don't have any lever, they don't have any freedom, because for them they are more captured than we are. It's just that when they have power, they use it, because they sort of like, they have to be leaking asses. They leak a lot of asses, yes, and leak a lot of feet to get to where it is that they want. They can't stand on their own and build anything. You see that thing that Mr. Peter Obi did, where he left PDP to go on no party and go and start build. They don't have that lever to do anything like that. So these people don't. There is nothing. So if you are thinking my enemy, Ginika, 2027 now, you see the same Rufai that is running around now. You see him, he will start kneeling down for Tinubu and be jumping up and down from one place to the other to go and do campaign for him. You even see him do Dobale. Was he not the one that went to go and do Dobale in Kogi State for Yaya Bello that they should vote? Citizens, let us come together and do our own thing. Thank you for watching.